Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a love reading for the sign of Gemini for October 2017. We have the Hierophant, Seven of Cups, King of Wands, the Star, Nine of Cups, and Four of Wands here, and then your Oracle cards, okay? I'm just going to kind of bring this in so you can see it better. So the Hierophant represents a Taurus, so either you have those traits or someone in your circle is a Taurus, or neither, but you know, I'm going to go ahead and read as people. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The Star is an Aquarius, okay? So either you have these traits, or they're in your circle, or they're involved in, you know, in your life somehow. And then it may not even apply, okay? So we start out with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant, he's all about doing the right thing. He's all about, even if you're struggling in a relationship, he's all about, like, you know, I want to make things work, okay? But I see, as far as love is going for you, Gemini, it just seems to be on the right track. It's going well. You know, I just feel like, you know, also the Hierophant is, you know, spiritual, as you can see there. With the Seven of Cups, you know, Seven of Cups, that looks like a lot of offers being offered to you, right? For their choices. But it also can be confusion, and it can also mean disorganization in a relationship. Maybe there's some confusion for some of you Geminis out there. As far as love, I feel like there's several romantic partners for you single Geminis, and maybe even for you married ones. I don't know, because this is just a general reading. But you need to be clear and specific what you're looking for in a person as far as romance, okay? Evaluate your choices thoroughly and very carefully. Be honest and clear with all people involved, including yourself, because you may be like, oh, I don't want a relationship, but then you really do, and maybe you really want the relationship with the one guy that's really not your type. But maybe you just need to, and maybe you really do, you know, like, just really evaluate the whole situation and evaluate yourself in the process. You know, don't rush into things. Let it just take its course. But I feel like for some of you Geminis, you're not in a really good place as far as a relationship, and you're looking, or you're not looking, but they're there. They're, you know, the or not opportunities, but offers are there. The love offers are there, or supportive. Maybe a friend you have, and you're talking to this friend, and they're just being supportive and understanding, and you're kind of feeling some kind of way for them now, Gemini. But just be careful, because if you're in a current relationship, you don't want, you know, you don't want any drama, per se. Now, the King of Wands, remember, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. King of Wands is signify as a wise, open, positive, adventurous, masculine energy in this reading. Usually the King of Wands is a positive omen. Even if it doesn't represent a literal person in your life, it's still a really positive omen. It's just meaning you're generally supportive and think, you know, well of you. You know, if that man or woman is in your life, that person really thinks very highly of you. This is also another card of being positive. And it's also an indication for some of you Geminis that you are involved with a fire sign, that they generally do care for you. And they're very protective of you. and they're willing to work hard in the relationship as long as you're willing to work with them, because no one is perfect, and you do have to, a relationship is always a constant work. It's never let your your battles down. Don't never let, or I don't want to say battle, but never stop working, because in order to continue, your relationship to grow and to have that desire, you have to work together, communicate, do things together. And then also you need to have a little space apart so you don't lose who you are. That's what I'm getting, Gemini. I feel like for some of you Geminis, your work might be getting involved. Not involved. Well, yeah, it may play a part in your romance somehow. I feel like some of you are involved with someone at work, and I feel like some of you are working too much that you can't find that one person, or it's affecting your current relationship, is what I'm getting. The star represents Aquarius. You're finding you're finding yourself inspired, and you're feeling hopeful for your future, is what I'm getting for some of you Geminis. This is a great time for you singles to meet someone. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a new relationship happening. If you're invited to an outing, don't turn down the invitation, because I feel like that's where you're going to meet this person. If you're in a love committed relationship, things may be going well, and it may be moving to a new level, one that is more fulfilling than what you have now. So you need to make the best of this opportunity and move forward with it. So if your relationship seems rocky, spice it up a little. Spice it up and get it to that next fulfilling level, because you're the only ones. The two of you can only make that happen, but one needs to initiate while the other helps to get it worked out. So the Nine of Cups is an uplifting, pleasant card. It's a wish card. It's a good omen in your love life. If you're already in a relationship, again, it's just going to deepen. It's going to get better. It's going to get sweeter. It's going to be like that great love story that you see in a great movie, If you're single, you need to get out and meet someone, because I feel like, you need to get out and mingle. I feel like you're going to meet that someone. I feel like you need to just go out and have fun with the Nine of Cups there. And then you have the Four of Wands. And again, this is another great card to have. It's, celebration. It's happiness. Yeah, if you're in a committed relationship, your relationship is about to become like a whole. Like it's going to be complete. I feel like for some of you, there's potential marriage involved. I feel like for some of you, you're going to go to a wedding or a ceremony of some type, and you're going to meet this person there. So make sure you go to whatever it is you may be invited to. I feel like for some of you, having this Wands here, and he's looking at the Seven of Cups, and he's saying, this, in a committed relationship, I feel like he's saying this, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is saying, I want to offer all of this to my love. I want to give them jewels. I want to take them places. I want to offer them with love and attention. I want to be that one that offers them all of these cups and fills all of their cups. I feel like this message is for some of you Geminis out there involved with the fire sign, and maybe not even, but whoever you're involved with, that person is thinking of giving you the world. He wants to fill your cups up with everything, with happiness, joy, peace, laughter, jewels. Like I said, he just wants to give it to you, like everything, and he wants to make the ending of a happy home. He wants you to sit there in front of the cups that are full, and he wants you to be happy. He wants to be the one to take you down the aisle, or if you're already married, he wants to buy you that home. He wants to fulfill your home, is what I'm getting for some of you Geminis out there. Now let's get into your oracle cards. Okay, so you had two that fell out. The first one is trust. Wow, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith in your relationship. Trust. If you're not trusting right now, have a little bit of trust and a little bit of faith, and that'll make a whole lot of difference in your relationship. The next card you have, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So for you singles, even for you committed ones, stay optimistic. You know, I talked about bringing that spark into your relationship. I talked about having faith and believing that things can be better. Having a little bit of trust, because a little bit goes a long way, believe it or not. And I feel like whoever you're involved with the ones that are committed, he wants to give you everything, and he wants to make it spiritual as well. Like, you know, it's all looking this way, and it looks really, really great to me. When I see these cards, I am like, wow. Right now I am at wow with this, and even with the star looking that way, and the star being, you know, things looking up, you know, getting into a higher level, a new level, a much more fulfilling level. The star is giving the star is looking at the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and saying, here, I'm going to give you this, all of this water here. I'm going to give you this emotion. I'm going to give you my star, because I want you to give it to whoever it is you're involved with. I want you to fill that person's cup with happiness, love, peace, and joy. I want to give that to you. So here, the star is saying, here, take it. Take all of what I have and fill those cups up in your current relationship. I mean, this is like, bring that happiness. Bring that happiness to the home. Trust. Stay optimistic about your love life. I mean, what else? This is like very straightforward. I don't even need to pull any clarifiers out, because it's just really straightforward. You know, there's nothing more to say about this. It's lovely. I mean, with the Hierophant right there, or Hierophant, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you guys get it. You know, your romance going very well, doing the right thing, even in the struggle of a relationship, knowing what to do. You know, don't make it about you, don't make it about them, but make it about the two of you, you know, because it's a we. It's not a I or a you, it's a we when you're in a committed relationship, because you have to work together as a team and not separate. There's not an I or a you, it's a we. All right, Gemini, I hope that you enjoy this reading. If you would like a personal reading, my information is listed below. Please use the scheduler to see when I'm available for either video or phone reading. Thank you.